B-boy, from the old to the new, still a B-boy. Too bold for the school, still a B-boy. East coast to the west, B-boys worldwide, we supposed to be blessed. Still a B-boy, from the old to the new.
Today, I got a true underground Detroit legend. For nearly 30 years, he's been putting out quality albums. The neighborhood shit talker himself, Dice.
Word.
What's up, man?
So What's the deal, B?
I start everyone the same. Do you remember your first memories of hearing hip hop?
Memories of hip hop, yeah, for sure.
When you first heard it. What's your first memories of hearing hip hop? What's the first song? Do you remember the song, the artist?
The song and the artist. Wow. Man, it goes back. You know what I mean? It goes back to Schoolie D,
nice.
Run DMC, Kurt Blow, Sugar Hill Gang type joints. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, that was like, you know, the first time I heard hip hop, wintertime, cold as hell. Outside, you know, figuring it out.
So what were some of your first favorite rappers as a kid? Which ones did you really look up to?
You know, DMC, Beasties, Fat Boys, Cool J, MC Shan. Shit, I like that shit. Just Ice, Chris. I mean, when I was a young dog, you know, Flash, Shan, you know.
Oh, the golden era.
Yeah, the real joint, 83.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So 83. At what point did you start writing and rapping yourself?
You talking about 90 years ago, man. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see something. Let me see if I get my memory back. I think it was 80, 84, 85. Sonic. Really, when I heard Sonic, that On Fire album, and I heard that joint, made me really want to start penmanship and some shit. Because I used to go to school and recite they shit because I knew ain't nobody never heard of Sonic.
Right.
Oh man, you can rap, man. That shit dope. I was fucking with Daddy O Rhymes. I was fucking with Fruit Quan and all that. I ain't know about Sonic because I was on some. I had a New York cousin came from New York and bring me the mixtape down from there, and wasn't nobody hip to it. And I put the hood on, but I was reciting those rhymes after that. I'm like, you know what? I can do this shit.
Right.
You know what I mean?
So the first time I heard you was when the 40 Made Me Do It came out. I remember hearing the 40 Made Me Do It. Actually, I still got the long box. I have it back there somewhere.
The long box.
Yeah.
Why they name it long box?
The OG long box.
Yeah, the long box. Right, word.
But I was hip to you right away. Talk about that album, your first real album, the making it, what you remember. I know you shot a video too, if I'm not. If I remember right.
Yeah. It was an experience, man. You know, first time, you know, because I was always recording with Maestro, aka Magi. You know what I'm saying? We hooked up and we was recording before all that 40 Made Me Do It type joint happened. But as far as getting in there on the real joint and putting it out there in the world for real, it was an experience, man. It was some good times. You know, that really made me like open my eyes to the whole game. Cause we just started in the basement making dope shit. Some shit that he let me hear not too long ago, man. Woo, I forgot about them joints I made. I ain't never released, you know, before the 40 Made Me Do It was even out, you know, just a young brother doing his thing. But it was dope, man. The touring, the different type how to go about doing the video and getting your extras in the video, motherfuckers you don't even know, like, fuck. Yeah, hey, this is all for me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It was dope. It was dope.
It's also one of the greatest titles for an album. I fucking love that title.
40 Made Me Do It. Wow.
Yeah, that's a great title, man.
Yeah.
So the next time the world saw you would be when you signed with Real Life, did the Neighborhood Shit Talker. How did that come together? When did you meet Esham? Did he reach out to you? You bump into him? How'd that all work?
Yeah, they reached out to me. Yeah, they reached out to me. Yeah, we hooked up from there, and yeah, that's what I never signed to him, but you know, he reached out to me. We made that magic work at the time.
Yeah, that Neighborhood Shit Talker is classic. I mean, top to bottom, it's
Word.
it's my favorite Dice album.
Okay, appreciate that, brother.
Even though it's my favorite album, even though I think nice.
Is it? That's your favorite album?
From Dice of yours, even though I think Black Monday might be a better album, I think Neighborhood Shit Talker just it has a special place in my heart. But Black Monday might be a better album. I think Black Monday doesn't get talked about enough because that shit too was solid from front to back. I mean,
Word.
damn near flawless.
Yeah, it was like you know, the 40 made me do it. It was a dope album. It was an introduction to a brother. I guess it caught some people ears, but that wasn't the work that I wanted to do. You know, it was like nice concepts, you know, listen to other people with concepts and shit. But when I did the Shit Talk album, was over there doing shit with real life, that was like the type of shit I wanted to do. So that was like my real introduction to how the fuck I'm gonna be, how the fuck I do my shit was like that Shit Talk album. But the 40 made me do it was like, hey man, do it like this, do it, you know, like coaching a nigga. I don't be coached, nigga. I'm my own motherfucker. And then I went to real life. I really like, you know, let your hair down type shit. Instead of being, you know, like, hey man, I think you should talk about things. Let me do me. But no, yeah, he let me let my hair down. You know what I'm saying? We collabed on some shit, we did some shit, and we worked together for them years, at least about 2 or 3 years before I dropped Shit Talk album. So it was experience. It was nice.
Yeah, because you was on a Nodis album, you was on Dead Flowers, and when I with your punk ass was the name of the song on Dead Flowers that you're on.
Word.
But when I think of you, I always think of someone who will say the illest shit, the shit that other people are scared to say, especially back at that time. Whether it was like you just say the illest ass shit that always got me. And
Right. Yeah. You know, it was just that mind frame at the time in the camp apartment 3 I was rolling with. We were those type of niggas. You know what I mean? We let our head down and did what the fuck we wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to Razak Rahim. Shout out to Shaheed Shabazz. You know what I'm saying? We bought a lot of little ill shit too, you know, the flavor we was on. So yeah, a lot of people ran with it.
So after Neighborhood Shit Talker, there was some issues between you and Esham. Even though I've always been a huge Esham fan, and I really was in the 90s too, on Black Monday, the Esham diss song is so good that even an Esham fan was like, oh shit, you killed him. And you know, it's a long time. That's one of the dopest diss. You know, I put that up with the No Vaselines and the No, because if you really know the, you know, all the titles of his songs and all those intricate things you put in, was so fucking dope. It's one of the best diss songs ever. But how did that falling out happen after Neighborhood Shit Talker?
About the money, man. It's all about the money. You feel me? Nothing more, nothing less. It's all about the paper. You feel me? So that's basically it. So when I went on ahead and going through that Black Monday album, Mad Jack cooked up a beat, and yeah, that's the first thing that came to my mind. That's what I thought about.
Yeah, you killed that. But like I said before, that whole album is super dope. What Up Though? The Cocaine song is great.
Word.
But the whole joint, I love that album. So
appreciate it, brother.
What Up Though was the single, if I'm remembering correctly. So
yeah,
I think so, because I think I might even had that. You put that out on a single on CD. I vaguely remember.
Single. I think it was What Up Though. I think I'm a Dog was on that joint too.
Wasn't?
Yeah, a little maxi single.
So then from there, I believe was Red Rain, and then you started Earth, right? So how did that come together? Was it just people you was working with that you wanted to all put on, or?
Well, it was an idea me and Fuckboy came up with, and it was like, you know, basically this is a crew that I was working with, and Shout out to my dog. I forget his name. The Caucasian brother. You know, I don't want to say the white boy. My dog. He was a cool guy. He didn't have nothing to do with any of that, but you know, we had ran across him at a show, and I can't forget his name, but that's my man. So, and when we all started it, we was gonna do some shit like fucking put motherfuckers on, let's be a crew or whatever, whatever. And shit went left. So fuck, I wasn't around for that shit, but they put it out. I was around for a few songs that my vocals made it on, or they put it on, you know.
Right.
So I met Super MC at the time. That was my guy, and we did a nice song together. It was me, him, and Super MC. The guy from Adrian. He's from Adrian, Michigan. I can't really. Jay Nito. Forget about it. Yeah, he's a cool cat. You know, whatever went on, you know, a little bickering and shit that went on. They didn't want to really fuck with me though. But I was proud to meet Super MC at the same time and that cat. But you know, the rest of that shit, blah. I don't want to talk about the era, but that era, I made that era. I made all that shit over there. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, and they're still re-releasing that shit. I see all the time.
I see shit popping up. Yeah, I see shit popping up. Yeah,
it's a little foul, but it is what it is.
Popping up.
Right.
Word. Everybody eating. As long as everybody eating, we cool. Right. Feel me? You know?
Well, I'm naming all these albums. You know, after that, you did Drug Abuse, Neighborhood Watch.
Now, that's my favorite album.
That was my next question. What's your favorite album of yours? Neighborhood Watch?
Drug Abuse.
Oh, Drug Abuse, yeah. With Dice is King. That's a dope album too.
I was really on some really living that every moment of that, like at that time. I was deep into everything I'm talking about at that time. You know what I mean? And the shit was popping up at that time. And yeah, that's like my favorite right there. That's like a Me Against the World album with Pop.
Yeah, right.
Well, you know what I mean? That's my favorite.
Definitely.
Even though other albums y'all enjoyed it, but that's that one right there.
So like I said before, you're known for saying the illest shit. Whether it was the verse, I'm trying to think of the verse on Bitches Hate Me. You know, that was an ill ass verse.
Who? And you said itches. I don't know about no itches.
Bitches Hate Me.
Oh, there you go.
So
yeah, go ahead.
Did you ever spit a lyric that you look back on and you regret saying?
I heard it the other day, man. I mean, I heard it today, like I show tomorrow. And I regret like about three lines. You know, about 3 lines I regret, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I do. But you're a young brother going wild and you're just trying to make a mark and do your thing, but it's a few lines. I don't regret nothing, but I was like, damn, I could have said something again. You know, I don't really regret nothing, but when I say names and it was deep. But I heard it today. I think I'm gonna perform the song tomorrow. I think about 2 of them I'm performing tomorrow. I'm like, damn. Hey, you know, you live and you learn, you grow.
Right.
You know what I mean? You're young buck.
So out of all the artists you've gotten to work with, who is your favorite person to do tracks with?
Besides with Zach Raheem, you know, I can't even, that's my brother, you know, besides the Perv. Oh man, I'm fucking with Cap Murder. Cap Murder is the artist, but you know, he was making my music beat-wise.
Okay.
I love fucking with that cat. You know, the Lynn Swan, you know what I'm saying, mad job. But as far as a rap game, I'm gonna say Nickel Slick Nasty and Timmy 2 Times. Love those cats. I love those cats. You know what I mean? There was some good times. We made some beautiful magic. You know, 2 Times is dope.
He's definitely dope.
Yeah, magic. You know, and my man Nickel Slick Nasty. Who else I got? I really. It's not too many of them, you know what I'm saying, I work with, but you know, I let niggas feature on my shit. But as far as working with us, we jailed and vibed together, yeah, them 2 cats right there, man. Nothing to talk about.
Do you have any crazy show memories, something that just ill happened?
Yeah, a lot of them.
What's some of the illest shit that's ever happened at a show?
Well, we was at the Majestic one time we was performing. And I forget what it was. We were finna perform, and I think there's a Pervert Pastor story.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, the bartender was tripping on him or some shit. And we finna go. No, we was finna perform like the next 2 or 3 acts. And he hear a commotion at the motherfucking bar. Like, what the fuck going on? Walk up there, and Purr just had a sack of quarters and threw it at this motherfucker. Like, motherfucker, boom, threw it, hit him in the face and shit. And they tried to kick us out. We had to, come on, man, blah, blah, blah. But the bartender was wrong as far as the story I got.
Right.
And they, they kicked us out, but they let us go back in and do our magic. We was at the Majestic downtown. That was a crazy joint. Couple of crazy joints up in Flint, man. Finna do our thing in Flint. Motherfuckers out there scrapping and busting shots before I get on. Oh, man, it was wild shit. But
Yeah, Flint ain't no joke, man.
Yeah, ain't no joke. A few times, man. I had a lot of beautiful times up there too.
I'm gonna ask some hip hop questions. If you could only listen to one MC for the rest of your life, who are you listening to?
Scarface.
That's a good pick.
I'm done. Nothing to talk about. Face Mob, baby.
Yeah,
all day.
That's a good pick. If you're getting
Scarface.
put on an album, you can only bring, or an island, you can only bring 5 albums with you. What 5 albums are you bringing?
Bringing the Perverse World, the original Perverse World with me. That'd be a nice island album right there. The whole album, especially with the island, big booty island girls walking around. Yeah, but bringing the Perverse World, bringing America's Most Wanted.
Ooh, classic.
No, I'm gonna switch that with Death Certificate.
Even more classic.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with Perverse World, Death Certificate. I gotta go with Sade's what album? The King of Sorrow album. I think that's the name of it. I'm gonna roll with that one. And I'm gonna roll with I probably roll with I'm Bad, Cool J.
Oof.
I probably go with Cool J, I'm Bad. Then I'm gonna go with any R. Kelly album just because the hook is gonna be there. So you gotta put on some Kells.
Yeah, that's what I mean?
And I put on the never released Dice shit that ain't nobody never heard. I got like about 7 joints.
Nice.
That's dope. I heard one the other day. I'm like, where the fuck this come from? Some shit Perv produced. Like 2 joints. I'm like, so they'll be coming in 22.
Nice. So you got a new album coming next year.
Yeah. I'm trying to shoot a video. I'm trying to figure out what I want to drop, what single I want to drop. And I got a lot of music, but I want to drop the right one, and I want it to be the most, like leave something on your mind before the album drops. So I got a few joints. So I'm gonna work it out.
So next thing I call this or that. I'm gonna give you 2 options. You got to pick one of the 2 options. So we're doing albums.
This or you can get with that. You can get with this or you can get with that. You can get with
The Lynch Mob's Gorillas in the Mist or West Side Connection Bow Down.
You said what? You said what?
Which one you picking? Ice Cube side groups.
I'm gonna go with the Clips. I'm going with the Clips. I mean them albums never touched me. Like, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I never really felt none of them. I never rocked none of them albums, even though they had some hot joints on there. But his side groups wasn't dope to me.
No.
I mean, that's me.
No, that's fine.
Opinion. I didn't rock those joints. I rocked a little something, this and that, but it wasn't that dope to me. Let's Mob and my niggas. I met them niggas. I toured with them a few times, you know what I mean? But I didn't really grasp hold of that like that. I'll go with no, you asked me a question. I don't know.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's a tie. Fuck it.
Public Enemy, Nation of Millions to Hold Us Back, or Fear of a Black Planet?
Oh, you know nations. You know the nations.
Yeah, that's the
You
right
know the
choice.
millions.
Yeah.
You know the millions.
All
You know
right.
the million.
Snoop Dogg Doggy Style or Dr. Dre The Chronic?
You know, ain't nobody fucking with the Chronic. You know, Snoop did a hell of a follow up though, a hell of a follow up. But that Chronic, that changed the game, man. That shit changed the game. Changed the game for a lot of motherfuckers.
Sure did.
Put a lot of motherfuckers out of business. And
Right.
recoup from that. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
The 90s, the 80s rappers couldn't keep up after that. They didn't know how to change up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I come from that era. You know what I'm talking about?
Absolutely, yeah.
Show the Chronic.
Speaking about 80s rappers, Eric B. and Rakim's Paid in Full or Big Daddy Kane, Long Live the Kane?
Kane kept going. Rakim came in with like a minute and a half of just illness. He ain't even dropped 16 bars. And that song was so fucking powerful. Woo! But Kane came with it though. Damn. You know what? I'm gonna flip a coin.
You can do whatever you want.
Flip a coin. Flip a motherfucker. I got a coin on the floor. Let me flip a motherfucking coin on that. Damn, paid for. Woo, long live Kane. Heads Kane, tails Kim. The quarter stood up on both. It stood straight up. Damn, that's a hell of a. But you know, paid in full is more like universal, monumental type shit. But that long live the Kane's ill.
Yep.
Ill. Yeah.
All right. Classic hood movies, Boys in the Hood or Menace to Society?
Oh man, I'm going with Old Dog. Even though Boys in the Hood started off the kickoff, but that Menace to Society was ill.
It was crazy, yeah. No doubt.
Ill, yeah.
All right, my last thing I'm going to do, I'm going to name an MC, and I want you to tell me the first thing that comes to your mind when I say his name. Ice-T.
The West Coast GOAT.
Absolutely.
You know, the monument. You got to be on that Mount Rushmore with everybody. You got to put T over there, even though he ain't on the album. Started that shit, man.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah. Ice-T, dope. GOAT.
Mastermind.
He did it.
Yeah.
Oh, the rapper Mastermind?
Mastermind and Nodis is next, yeah.
Oh, Mastermind.
Mastermind.
My dog. A genius in his own way. A master of his craft, of how he do his shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Mastermind, because of Mastermind, I hear nothing but I mean, back in the day, you know, nigga give you chills when he come on that motherfucking rap. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Dope.
Awesome Dre.
Awesome Dre, my dog. Shit. The one that broke the mold in this bitch for real. First motherfucker with a record deal, right? Back in the day. When I think of Awesome Dre, I think of classic GOAT. Like the teacher of Detroit.
Mm-hmm.
To come out, you know, he finally speak, frankly speaking, and the other shit he come out with, you know, yeah, he the GOAT, the teacher, Detroit teacher. Forget about it.
3 6 Mafia.
Wild Boys. Wild Boys. Dope. Wild Boys.
You talked about him before. Timmy 2 Times.
Dope, man. Creative. Wicked, witty with that wordplay. Real witty with the wordplay.
Yeah.
Put words together beautifully.
Yeah, that Sex Money Drugs album. I love that album of his. Yeah, that's a dope album.
Dope.
Gangstar.
Woo. And like the last poets or the rap, like the last poets. I think the 60s last poets people.
Right.
They used to look up. That's my man Guru.
Yeah,
And
rest in
Premier,
peace.
ooh, the Premier on them joints. One of the best producers ever, man. One of the top 5.
Easily.
Forget about it.
2 Live Crew.
Man, they made me love the big booty bitches. Every time there's a 2 Live Crew, hey, you see what's going on? If you ain't got a fat ass, bitch. I mean, woman. Dudes for those guys, nothing asses in the building, huh?
Right.
Fuck you mean?
Project Born.
PJB. Flint Towns. When I think of them, I think of competition, cool cats, and them brothers know how to make good music, and they gel good together.
Right, I agree.
Real competitive persons, and they know how to get down. They put their stamp in a motherfucking game. So
right,
dope.
We're gonna stay in Flint and go with MC Breed.
My dog, Breed.
Another rest in peace.
Yeah, R.I.P. Breed. That was my man's. I guess broke the mold for Flint. Broke the mold for Flint and Detroit. Basically, I don't know if too many people blew up in the D at the time, but he represented for Flint and Detroit.
Right.
So
Michigan as a whole, yeah.
Michigan, Detroit,
right.
Michigan,
You're right.
The whole fucking sector. Dope, man. The King, GOAT.
Right.
He did it. He had a couple dope albums. He did his thing. He was dope. Dope.
Esham.
E. Who you talking about? East Side Hoes and Money?
East Side Hoes and Money.
I think him. I think where's my motherfucking money at?
Hey, that's what you think, yeah.
What that paper? Hey, what's up with you and your man? Where my money at? Cool cat, do his thing.
Right.
He on his own shit,
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, he owe a whole lot of money. So money, East Side Hoes, where's my money? Forget about it, nigga. That's what I'm on with him every time I hear his name. So that's what's up. And a thief. And you a thief, nigga. Yep, that's what I think too. A thief. And where's my money? That's another story.
How about DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince?
Hey man, it was dope. Motherfuckers, the Philadelphia boys came out. They thought Fresh Prince was a whack, man. Fresh Prince was dope as fuck.
Hell yeah, I agree.
The acting shit took over. He didn't give a fuck with them albums. Yeah, he was dope. He was banging with the best of them. And you can't say nothing about Jazzy, because Jazzy held it down with the DJ shit. But that nigga, Fresh Prince, cold. Him and his little squad was dope.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Cold. Yeah, dope MC. Dope, a dope 2-man crew. Dope.
Yeah, I agree. So, how about Onyx?
Onyx, my man Sticky in there. That era, they ran that era when the Wild Ill shit was out. They did it. The rowdy party shit. They did it. It was dope. I didn't know my man had passed away though, the dark skinned brother. But yeah, but Onyx was they was rowdy and ruthless at the time. They was banging with them. They came out with their own little swag, their own little joint. This shit was dope. Dope. They get the party crunk too. They hyped that boy up.
All right, this one might be interesting. I'm interested to see what you say.
Kick it.
The Insane Clown Posse.
What do I feel, or how do I feel about when I hear that name or some shit, when that name come across?
Yeah.
Real talk. Damn, how do I feel? Shit, what do I feel? I feel they cool people. They're real cool people. And they good at their art. They good at whatever lane they in, they good at it.
Right.
They're sweet. It's sweet. It's sweet.
We'll stay in Detroit with another polarizing figure, Eminem.
He dope. He dope. I fucks with him. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, like the last 3 or 4 albums might not have been as powerful as the first 3. You feel me? You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Real talk. The first 3 or 4, whatever, first 3 or 4, but the last choice, I like the last one he put out was better than like the last 2 or 3 he put out.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot. It wasn't Kamikaze, the one after Kamikaze.
Music to be Murdered By.
Shit was dope.
Yeah, I agree.
I fucks with it. But, you know, when you come out the gates, you're young, you're doing your thing, you living a life, you're handling your business, and you're on your high horse. But I guess as you get older, you know, sometimes you feel like you do some other shit.
Right.
Well, I felt like you should have kept it the way it was and just been more powerful. But you're powerful. You got dope rhymes, dope lyrics.
Right.
Dope king, the king. Fuck it. You got a king in this bitch. You on the monument in Detroit for sure. Ain't nothing to talk about. But that early M, forget about it. Period.
Yeah.
Period.
He said some ill shit too, no doubt.
Period.
Right.
I was wondering, was he listening to some Dyson Apartment 3? You know?
Could be.
I know he was listening to your man's Eastside Hoes and Money.
Yeah, I'm sure he was.
But you know, when we was a part of that camp, you know, we bought a different flavor, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
Forget about it.
I got one more for you. The Dog Pound, Corrupting Daz.
Call piece of work. We just talked about that the other day, me and my dog. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? That's a hell of a duo, like an EPMD or Mobb Deep or the Clips. Mm-hmm. You know, man, they 1 and 2. They complement each other so well. You know what I mean? And they vibe together. They got a hell of a vibe. Mm-hmm. 100.
Do you have anything to plug? Where can people get at you on social media?
You know what? I just think I erased my Facebook. I don't know if I'm on Facebook no more, but I'm on Instagram. Right. Dice is King. I think I fuck around and just deleted my shit on some other shit. Trying to download this shit.
Oh shit, and it's all my fault.
I think, yeah. So we can go with Facebook. I mean, we can go with Dice is King, Facebook, Dice is King, Instagram. Go to www.dicesking.com for the merch. And it's a lot of things coming, you know, not a lot of things, but some dope shit coming in 22. So
I'll definitely be peeping it out.
Yeah, for sure, brother. Appreciate you. Yeah, I want to say everybody stay safe, man.
Yeah.
And I don't know if y'all got your vaccine shots or not.
Yeah, definitely. Man, my whole family got them. Yeah.
Yeah, I got it. That's good.
Yeah.
But I ain't got it.
No.
I'm taking my vaccination shots right now.
Hey, whatever works.
Nothing to play with, nothing to joke with, but I ain't getting it, but I'm scared. But you know, I don't know, the world or whoever putting this shit together out here that's fucking us over, that's making this shit happen. You know, I wish death upon them, because this is not just no shit out of the blue. It's some man-made shit. They fucking us over with. But everybody stay safe, man. Even though you got the shots and shit, keep your mask on, keep your motherfucking hands clean, keep your nose clean, keep your mind sane.
All right.
Pay attention to the world. Pay attention to what's going on out here in the world. For real.
All right. Have a good night. Keep repping Detroit. I look forward to the next project.
Yes, sir.
Peace.
Firing up the ganjas and drinking OEs. Yeah. Hey, y'all ready for this? Yo, y'all ready for this? Yo, what up, though? What up, though? To my nigga Caution. What up, though? To all my niggas in the house. What up, though? Yo. Here it is. I'm getting hot in my hood, no doubt. Drink Guinness stop, watch the sunset, keep the hoes wet. Drop top convertible vet, coming through like a bat out of hell. Crash my shit like the trails pretty well. Same song, different story, no joke, cause I ain't Joe Torre. My territory is ill like that, niggas kill like that. Apartment 3-round tech. You should've kicked down my cash with your punk ass. Armageddon, A-Max, see all my niggas united. We keep these hoes excited. Player haters not invited in my domain. Peace to all my niggas locked down, ball and chain. I keep it hot like weed spots, so send it there and burn again. Now what you wanna do? Cause some of you niggas are bitches too. I represent my west side and my east side crew. So fuck Cristal, we drink brew, ho. What up, though? To all my homies at the liquor store, what up, though? To all my dogs at Belle Isle, what up, though? To all my homies at All Stars, what up, though? To all the hookers at Brass Keith, what up, though?
Detroit City.
What up, though? What up, though? What up, though? What? Just watch your back at all times because Detroit streets are full of crime. And everybody ball at Northland Mall. Spend 100 here, G there. But niggas beware, cause Highland Park is the spot. Niggas don't play fair. Living corrupt, sticky for a bird and a half. I crack a 40 ounce, walking down Dexter Ave. Detroit's the shit. Young niggas walking their pits. Step in the Brass Key. Ghetto queen shaking them hips. Too many popos at fofos. Let's hit loose deli. Call up a trick on the celly. And run game heli. We bang women like we used to. Every day we get paid. Peace to my dogs in the Brewster projects. Best to duck from the fucking flying objects. When they jet, won't be no fingerprints or suspects. Barbecue blaze by the PA. 7 Mile dogs in their face get paid for days. Got much love to the biggest mile in the city. My homies, they make my sconies. What up, though? To all my homies in Southwest, what up, though? To all my dogs in Inktown, what up, though? To all my hoes on the east side, what up, though? To all my dogs on the west side, what up, though?
Detroit City.
What up, though? What up, though? What up, though? Yo, I'm just your broke petty nigga from around the way. Slang a little bit of dope, clock a G a day. Mama looking at a nigga like you lost your mind. You remind me of your daddy back in '69. The sun don't shine, spinning G's down at the grind. I'm just a city cat, pushing a convertible light. Me and my homie Norm blew back, cruising down Mac, ain't nothing changed, homie. Brothers frontin' like they don't know me, cause they owe me the pesos. Don't make me catch a case, hoes, mad fiends. I clock greens by all means, my niggas pulling their pistols from their Tommy Hill jeans. Crack a 40 ounce and bounce, smoke up an ounce. Big booty chicks walk around through Greek town. I keep my city live. Detroit the storm survived when niggas used to beatbox back in '85. Nigga, what up, though? To all my homies on the east side, what up, though? To all my dogs in you win, what up, though? To all my homies in apartment 3, what up, though? To all my dogs on the west side, what up, though?
Detroit City.
What up, though? What up, though? What up, though? What up, though? To all my dogs in New York, what up, though? To all the niggas in Atlanta, what up, though? To all my homies in Cali, what up, though? To all the niggas in Tennessee, what up, though? To all my dogs in Chi-Town, what up, though? To all my niggas in Ohio, what up, though? To the niggas